Yo, what's up? Hey, always watching though. Chamali, Vishal, Decentraman, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm gonna short this, guys. I'm gonna short this. This is chilies. So extend towards upside up here. Huge divergence even on the daily time frame up here. Major resistance. 4-hourly divergence, huge divergence. There is no way this is gonna continue towards upside. It broke the trend over here, but and like hitting the top up there, and the volume, look at the volume up here on extension towards the resistance. So this looks like it's gonna pop on the downside though. There's like 10% move up here there, but these stops up here can actually do a nice move towards the upside. So I'm a little bit on the sideways. I'm gonna just drop, just short it as I think channel is formed and it's the top of it. Supplement. I need to shield the stream a little bit up here. Hit the like button while you wait, guys. Hit the like button. There we go. On-field support retesting, just short it. This is of course always a problem because it went up with the volume up here. Right now consolidating up here at the top. 1 minute time frame up here. Ti si taj majstor, kako je? Dobro, kako si ti? I'm a little bit tired though, but I wasn't actually thinking of streaming, but my TA Friends Cup account is liquidated, so I don't have any money anywhere else on any kind of trading account. So this is the only trading account I got, so there's that. So we gotta do this. So I had to pop the live stream to trade on this. Polygon is going to smash for massive project. Yeah, Polygon, it is definitely decent. This farming time frame up here. Bitcoin looks like it wants to move, but Chile is at major resistance. Like it's just hitting everything. The question is, will it actually break towards the upside? Some kind of rising wedge maybe. Go to trading jail. Stop. Trading jail. What? Going on Chile is the next 5 minutes candle. Hopeful. Can't. 1 hourly is getting pushed up there. Like huge overextension. Legendary, like over here there was a couple of insane moves up here, but that's totally different ball game. Let's see 4 hourly. 4 hourly could extend more, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high. $28. You think it's gonna go to 28 all the way up there? I'm a little bit unsure about that. Looks shortable enough, maybe 50% now, 50 on extension week if it comes back both ways. So I'm a little bit, you know, a little bit on the sideways up here. Do we I don't know if you see this. Do we wait for actually breakdown, like over here? Do we wait for actual breakdown? You know, do we wait for it to fall down and retest and then short it, or do we just try to get very nice entry points up here at the top? So you know, there is that. I don't see any kind of volume on small time frames. There was a big volume up here, which is actually quite impressive towards the upside, but this is a green volume candle, not a red one. But the fact that it failed up there. Good evening, Sasha and all. Good evening, Damien. How you doing, man? So back Matic. Let's show. Just following Chili's right now, so we're gonna see that. That's already been something like 7-8%, move towards downside. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit until we are a little bit more sure. I don't think there is anything like sure, but up here at the top, this 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame might do another move up here and then go higher again, because these things tend to go that way. So 5 minutes time frame up here. It does look bullish though, so but huge overextensions towards the upside. I think we got a little bit time, so we're gonna check that out. Right back up again. Good evening, Sasha and all. Yeah, still looks bullish though. Still looks bullish. This 1 minute time frame, I think we need to look at it a little bit, bigger time frames up here. Momentum is going down. Volume, it has this extension, period up here towards the upside with the volume. So, sorry. So there we go. Very nice move towards the upside. Volume is going down. This is going towards the upside. Big divergence up here. Let's see up here. I think maybe right now. Let's see for. It looks bullish though. It looks bullish. It looks bullish. It kind of keeps on climbing towards the upside. Maybe it's a channel up here. Let's go to 15-second chart, just see how this actually looks like. Good enough for me. What you guys think? Already people short squeezing Chili's. I hope not. Can you check that out? Go and find the forums and check it out. Looks bullish. Like I don't think we should actually. I don't think I should actually trade this, because see up there, like every single time I wanna trade reversal, I kind of get burned. I don't like And we done it a lot lately, right? We tried trade reversals and stuff like that, and you know, we got burned a lot. The best, you know, our best trades has been when there is no volatility, nothing is moving. It is, you know, there is definitely some kind of pattern or something at the bottom or at the top, and you know, but oftentimes when, you know, stuff is moving this fast, you know, everybody thinks it's gonna drop. It just does not drop. See over here, it should have dropped, but it still doesn't drop. It still is dropping, like still pushing it towards the upside. Too much bull. Zoom out to daily. Yeah, but daily also looks, there is huge divergence on the daily as well. You can see up here. Now, of course, it can just continue pumping towards the upside, and the divergence will be, you know, corrected. And this is actually going towards the upside, and the volume has actually been going higher and higher. So, a little bit unsure about this short though. A little bit unsure about the short. A little bit unsure about the short, and you know, last time I tried to do this was on EOS, and EOS kind of burned me big time. See major resistance, zoom out a lot more on Chili's daily. I did see a big, huge resistance, you know, a resistance level on Chili's, especially on the daily time frame up here. There is a very nice, you know, trend line up here, going from the top up here. Not on this one up here. Yeah, this is Bybit, but you know, if you go Chili's USDT or something like that on USDT on Binance, wow, there are so many lines up here. This actually broke it. What was I actually watching right now? Oh, the big one, sorry, the big one up here. This one. But over here, it can actually go all the way up to 2831. It's only hitting the resistance up at, it's only hitting resistance on Bybit. On Bybit chart, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was watching the wrong chart. So this over here didn't still hit the resistance. The resistance up here is right now at 2853. $2840, something like that. But on Bybit, no, this is Binance, and this is Bybit chart. We don't have the Bybit chart. Let's go Chili's USDT on Qcoin. Where is the... Wow, Qcoin is even higher. So I don't think I'm gonna put my money here. 36. Hi Nami, how you doing? 030 level probably. Yes, Sasha. What are we thinking? I'm thinking I'm not gonna touch Chili's, guys. I'm thinking I'm not gonna touch Chili's. I'm thinking it's too dangerous. Short called. Just this move from the top to the bottom is like 13% move. It's so volatile, it's so volatile. It goes very fast up and down, like, you know. So high leverage on this thing over here is gonna get us wrecked. Logan singing a song called Don't Stop It Now. Good job, man. Let's see up here. Maybe it already broke. Short area. I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit sideways when it comes to, you know, Chili's and shorting Chili's. Although this was kind of given that it's gonna happen, but I was still kind of very scared that it's gonna just pump like 10% like EOS did. I don't know if you guys remember EOS, but you know, risky trade today. Why the Chili's pump in a way for the charts in news of late? I have absolutely no clue why Chili's wants to pump. Damien posting chart resistance levels. Let's check that out. Up here, yeah, what was that? 0.3 or something like that. It could be. This stops up here, but let's, yeah, it's already down big time. So now that it did fall down out of this 1 minute chart, even though maybe even the 5 minute chart up here, we might actually get it on the pullback, right? If it pulls back, and it often does that, you know, we can get it back. So, you know, no worries. But of course, if you just continue dumping on the downside over here, it's more game. But this pattern up here, it's very, you know, standard up here. There was a lot of actually trading ever since up here. There was a lot of volume on top up here. So I think there was a lot of shorts, and then these are breakout traders, and these breakout traders needs to get wrecked. So we're gonna go up here again, and then, you know, on the downside. Sounds like a plan, guys. Sounds like a plan. So we just went through this 1 minute chart, so, you know, 5 minutes. Maybe it's so high up that you know, nobody right now in their right money is buying right now chilies. Maybe it did hit the top and it's, you know, game over already. Maybe there will be no. Captain, hi club, hi Captain, I don't agree. I'm probably literally skip. Yeah, I want to skip it, but you know, I don't know if you've seen the EOS chart. Where is the EOS chart? Let's just do it like this, EOSU. USDT or something like that. I don't know if you've seen the EOS chart up here. So it did this up here, and I was looking at some kind of top up here. There was some kind of, you know, move towards the upside, and it just exploded like 10% in, you know, 30 seconds, and it got me liquidated. You can see right here, right now it's below wherever I bought up here, right? But you know, this 10% move up here. Didn't this 10% move also happen on chilies? Up here, I think it was up here, and right now this secondary move towards the upside. No pullbacks. Bitcoin is doing okay-ish so far. I haven't been looking at, you know, it's just consolidating up here. You know, there was this trend line up here that was being created, and it went up there, retested that, and right now, you know, it's still just consolidating up here. So, you know, I don't think Bitcoin, you know, is that bad. Liquidating the shorts. Finally left your shorting scalps in the morning. Wow, this is a big move. Like if we bought up here, we would already be like, you know, 27% up. Imagine the move. But this move towards downside, you know, just, you know, started, you know, shorting down here. It might just, you know, go like this towards downside, but it's only when the volume kicks in up here. So right now it's going down with some kind of volume down. So I want to see some, you know, volume and then move towards the upside. So you're gonna see that. If you bought, it wouldn't have moved down. Exactly. If I had bought, it wouldn't have moved down. Exactly. That's often how these things actually work. That's often how these things actually work. If I buy, it does not move in my direction. So I think they're stream sniping me and trying to get me, you know, not making it to 1 million. Long chilies now. I won't be longing it right now. It's a resistance, so, you know, because KuCoin is a scam, dude. Why is KuCoin a scam, JA? Why would somebody making millions and billions of dollars, you know, be a scam? This is when I remember when we used to trade with rules. I was actually thinking about that, you know, the last couple of days. I was like, dude, we really gotta go back to the rules. And I was like, if you look at previously, like we did not you know, short or long any kind of extensions. We wanted boring charts. We looked for patterns. You know, we looked on the bigger time frames. We wanted to get in before the volatility, right? We are doing exactly everything wrong right now. There is already volatility. It's already overextended. It's already, you know, a lot of hype. You know, you know, the volatility is high, so you can write your both ways. We are looking for reversals instead of following the trend, right? But it's not like we are looking for reversals, you know, on a big 4-hourly pattern or something like that, right? It's like more like we are looking for reversals on a 5-minute chart. So explain me, why did your balance go down? What you mean, why did my balance go down? We did bad trades. We're getting in before volatility. Rules were meant to be broken though. To BF, that period was choppy and sideways. We are very volatile now. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's that. Yeah, no pullbacks for us, guys. No pullbacks for us. Look at that, man. Now it's gonna pull back. Did you see the move? Now it's gonna pull back, right? When everybody thought, oh, it's gonna go down, let's go in. The big, you know, it got everybody out below up here. See, all of this, you know, it was stop loss hunting, right? A lot of people that went long up here had a stop loss down here, right? You saw the move. You saw the move. There was a stop loss, and as soon as we broke that huge, you know, stop loss, it got, you know, triggered over here. Right now I might do something like this, and it's gonna go towards the upside. All of these people will go in again, we as well, but we will be shorting, they will be longing because they don't know where the resistance is, and then it's gonna go down. But if this just continues going down, I'm gonna be sad tonight, guys. If rules weren't broken, I wouldn't have a job. But that lost me out sometimes when pumps and dumps happen. I truly think that's a scam. Stays in consolidation zone will let me Chilis can go back up to retest. I don't know. It's you know, just because something, just because Bitcoin goes up doesn't mean that other coins have to go up as well. I mean, they could just literally, you know, go opposite direction. So, but it might indicate that, you know, some of these coins, when they are pulling back towards downside, that Bitcoin is going to also pull back towards downside. But Bitcoin looks strong right now. I just actually looked at Ethereum today. And if you look at it on the daily time frame, was daily time frame? No, it was there. It was 4-hourly time frame up here. Yeah, 4-hourly time frame. So if you look at a 4-hourly time frame on Ethereum over here, you can see this big downtrend. Now the big downtrend is still not broken, right? The big downtrend is still not broken. Depends on how you draw this up here. Maybe something like this. Maybe you're hitting that line right now, right? The big downtrend is still not broken, but. And I'm a little bit unsure about this line. Maybe you should go something like this up here and then up there because of this big wick. But I don't know if this is you know, only because of Bybit. Let's look at some other chart. ETH, USDT on Binance. Binance is fine. Okay, let's look at Binance. There is also the wick on the Binance chart as well. Let's see up here the lines up here. Give or take, maybe something like this. Maybe this is a big line. This one is also pretty decent. Something like this. Maybe give or take 1, 2, 3 touches up here. These red candles up here. This over here got broken. This is getting broken, but you know, only 2 touches over here. I think maybe something like this, give or take. See right over here, you know, Ethereum's coming to some kind of resistance, but Ethereum broke a trend up here, guys. Ethereum broke a trend. You see down here when we, you know, we had this big move towards downside, we consolidated up here. We broke this trend, we retested that, and right now we're going to higher, right? So this actually looks bullish. Maybe there is some kind of rising wedge up here, but you know, maybe some kind of rising channel, I don't know, or in this part over here, maybe there is something over here, and maybe it's going to break on downside. But if it breaks this towards upside, all, you know, it just might become very, very strongly, you know, bullish very, very quickly, right? Got 4 hour and draw a line on 21.528. Tell me what you think. 4 hourly. Let's go up to 4 hourly. Draw a line. Let's just do it like this up here. Where do you want to draw a line? 21.528. Yeah, it's these tops up here. Also soon to be, you know, 10 moving 10 moving average support. So there's a lot of support up here though, because if you see this, you see these stops up here and these stops up here, so there's a lot of support. So right now we broke that towards the upside. So if it does pull back, it might pull back to, you know, 21.5, something like that. It does look like you know, decent level of support. This is what I'm seeing. This on the 4-hour. Let's see on the day, also on the daily up here, you know, stopped up there a little bit. But I don't see, you know, there's also these two levels up here, very in the close vicinity of that. You know, this one and sorry, this one and this one down there. So all of this is, you know, pretty decent support area in case we actually go down. So you can see right now we are above that. So if we go down towards those levels, you know, we got a pretty decent support on the downside. 21.5 give or take. Yeah, it looks nice. It is a decent support, but you know, supports do get broken, and you know, but this like looks very bullish though. This looks very bullish. Chile still haven't you know, haven't given us anything, but it is curving up a little bit up here. Let's see how 5-minute time frame is actually looking up here. This looks like it's just gonna, you know, drop towards downside. So we missed actually our trade up here. I wanted to, you know, quickly log in, but this was like a, you know, 40% quickly move, but you know, I was kind of afraid, unfortunately. But maybe, just maybe, there will be a pullback though. You never know. Maybe there will be a pullback. This is 1 hourly right now. Did this actually wait for the 1 hour? Let's see up here. Oh my god, I did not even see that. Right up here, you know, when the 1 hourly started going, it went up a little bit and then down. 4 hourly, that was also 4 hourly close. Oh my god, how did I not see that? Yeah, this is pretty much over, but you know, the only thing we can hope for right now is some kind of, you know, some kind of move towards the upside up here or somewhere else, right? But you know, these things can actually just drop something like this up here if they are very strongly bearish. Guys, let's take a quick 5 minutes break. Chill with the music. Check out Turbo on USD and Qcoin and tell me what you think. I will. I can stop talking about him now. So I think we kind of missed the trade though. You know, I jumped on the stream right now because I want to short Chili's, but I was kind of unsure whether this is, you know, the very top, right? And you did not see the 4-hourly candle close and then move towards the upside. Now it's still you know, it's still not, you know, too late, everything, but you know, you need some kind of move towards the upside. Now when that move towards the upside is gonna come, that's a big question, right? This just pulling back hugely right now on 1 minute chart, so you know, some kind of pullback might come, you know, to this moving average or something like that. I don't know where the pullback is gonna be at. So you see the trend line up here. Right now it's holding this trend line, might be hitting the trend line and then, you know, going up again and then go down, right? This is 5 minute chart, so just explode up here. Right now pulling back and then, you know, towards the upside maybe. So down here somewhere around 25 or something like that. Great stream, good evening from the UK, bro. Smash the like button. Thanks, man. I appreciate this. Appreciate the smack. Was in Bitcoin long from 21.2 to 21.8. Nice, very nice. Muhammad is actually a very good trader, guys. Muhammad knows what he's doing. I think Muhammad knows what he's doing. Turbo USDT on Qcoin. Turbo. This is on Qcoin, but you know, let's see Turbo USDT on Binance. Yeah, there is a lot more data, a lot more volume on Binance than Qcoin. Let's go to the daily time frame. What do I think about this? I thought, you see this red box up here? That was my shorting box for this over here, and you can see these tops up here, right? And we went into this you know, area up here, and right now we are down. I've been breaking the channel on the downside. So I think it's pretty much over for this. I think, I'm not quite yet sure, but you know, it might be that the game is over. Yeah, it looks like it actually broke on the downside right now. So hitting this, you know, 20 moving average on the daily time frame might have a nice, you know, some kind of bounce up here where it tries to go do another move towards upside, because sometimes these you know, these big moves can just continue down. But oftentimes they, you know, do this and then go down, right? So they start breaking the trends, they try to go higher and then go down and then break the trend, and you know. So what I think it's doing right now is creating some kind of support line down here. Maybe it's gonna be this one, maybe some other line, I don't know. But it's gonna create a pivot point, maybe here, maybe down there. I don't know where the pivot point is gonna be, but it's creating a pivot point, and this pivot point is very important because once it goes up above the pivot point, it's gonna create a new secondary top up here, maybe. And then once it breaks that pivot point on the downside, maybe up here, maybe down there, I don't know. Once it breaks this pivot point on the downside, that's when the game is over. That's when you know, this is you know, pretty much over. But you know, shorting is you know, again on the move towards the upside. You know, so where the move towards the upside is gonna end, I'm still, you know, in this box up here. Looking at this box up here. If it makes the move again towards the upside up here, and then, you know, finding some kind of nice entry point up here, and then when it goes down, once it gets below this line again over here, then it's actually can you know, pull back a lot more. see 2-day chart. Yeah, it just went crazy up here. It went crazy without volume as well. So people are already started selling up here on this candle up here already. So this has been like 2, 4, 6, 8, almost a week of selling. Chili's hit the line on the dollar. Are you gonna long Chili's? What if it didn't do the move up? What if it didn't do the move upwards? It can happen like that. There is definitely different way. There's different ways these things can actually play out. Like what I'm telling you right now is what what I feel it can happen because of the experience. I've seen it before. Oftentimes what happens is you have some kind of trend line like over here. You break the trend line and you try to retest the trend line, right? But before you retest, you go down, you create some kind of pivot point up here. Sometimes it just does this over here and continues going down. But oftentimes you do get a move towards the upside. You do get a move towards the upside. What's must pay price for option expiring on Friday? No clue, man. Maybe somebody else in the chat knows. It's huge, but it's not tradable for me. Are we gonna long it over here? I think maybe a long is in play over here. Don't you guys think? Nope, no longs. Can you comment on EOS? I'd rather not. I got liquidated on EOS. I don't want to look at that thing ever again. EOS liquidated my 100% of my account. I don't want to talk about EOS, man. I don't want to look at the chart. Only bad memories, bad feelings. No pullbacks, guys. Literally no pullbacks on this thing. Like I think maybe around 50 something like that. We'll see. GMT. That's what I'm banking on. Already 3 profitable shorts on Turbi, but everybody and their mother is shorting Turbi. That can spike at the drop of that head. I think it will, go up first before to here. Maybe another time. Exactly, another time. I literally got liquidated. My entire account got liquidated on EOS. It pumped 10%. Not actually pumped like 12.5% in 30 seconds. Can you imagine that? It was actually, it spiked 9.5% in 30 seconds. Then it took it a couple of, more minutes to actually go up to 12.5%. But 30 seconds, 10% up, like that was insane. So nah. This thing just keeps on going, dropping down. No stoppage on this. Challange BTC broke out of bullish pennant. Yeah, the thing that we thought when it comes to Bitcoin up here, the thing that we thought was a triangle up here, and we talked about it today on the stream. It actually broke towards the upside, which is actually quite good for a price. Up here, I think it goes someplace up here and then down there someplace. I think this this bearish pennant broke towards it broke bullish, which might actually consolidate up here and then try to climb more up here and continue towards the upside. But we also have to be aware that this can actually go to the downside. This 4-hourly time frame, but right now it does look bullish and it's slowly going towards the upside here. So I'm a little bit worried that it might be creating the some kind of a bear flag up here. Now if this bear flag is in fact in play, we're gonna see something like 19.4 if this actually breaks down, if it's in play, right? If it's a bear flag over here, if this is a bear flag towards the downside, you're gonna see something like 19.4, something like that. Definitely can happen. So depends where we are at top. But you can also see here on the 4-hourly we are starting to hit this 50 MA. Over here it's gonna act as resistance, so we might actually come here, go down here, go below this, and drop on the downside. And then percent range float on 5 minutes. RC just below 40. GMT for a long. You want a long stuff now? I don't know. These are all. Nah, that, you know, it is following Bitcoin, but you know, I'm not super bullish on Bitcoin. Maybe I'm a little bit in the short term, but you know, this just looks like it dropped big time and consolidation up here, just like Bitcoin is doing right now. So it might be that it's gonna do another move towards the downside. Maybe just waiting for this moving average. So I wouldn't be, you know, too, you know, that's me. I wouldn't be too optimistic towards the upside. On the 4 hour it looks kind of okay-ish because it's climbing up here towards the upside, but there might be some kind of rising wedge up here as well. Nah, I won't actually long this right now. I won't long it. Literally no pullbacks. Short-term 50 minutes, no long now. It's here. James Bond music. Anyways, guys, that was the stream actually. I want actually to short this, but I actually missed the short. So I jumped on the stream to short this. Failed to pull the trigger up here, and you know, stuff happens. I was actually expecting some kind of pullback up here, something, but you can see it up here, like it's not stopping, like, and nothing is stopping it. It's just flying down. Now eventually there will become a pullback. But you know, it does look so weak, you know. But when a pullback comes, you know, maybe both on Chili's and on TRB or something like that, there will definitely be other times to actually go long or short. Actually, it's funny, man. It will do a retest. I think it will do a retest, but you know, when is the question. This 5-minute chart, you know, on the 4 hourly, you know, we are creating this bearish, this 1 hourly time frame, we're creating a bearish engulfing candle towards downside. It might do a, you know, nice move up here, you know, do something like this, because this is a move on a 5-minute chart, guys. This is a move on a 5-minute chart, which is not very reliable. You want to see something. You want to see something like this over here. But on the 4-hourly chart. If you got something like this on the 4-hourly chart, you know, you can be confident, you know, short it towards downside. You know, it won't be as volatile, but you know, it's a lot more reliable pattern, you know. Nice. So unfortunately did not short. I don't think I want to, you know, sit up all night and wait for you know, something else. But if I do find another trade or something like that, you know, we might you know, I might jump on the stream or something like that. This is where we should bounce back. 2471. What is a 2471? Yeah, it seems it's, you know, that maybe even 10 moving average, but right now, you know, this on 4 hourly time frame. Let's see 1 hourly time frame. That's around 24.5. We're gonna see. I might post a little bit in the Telegram chat, something like that, but you know, I'm not gonna keep on following this. We missed the trade, so you know, stuff happens, guys. Stuff happens. We don't want to follow, you know, FOMO in or something like that. That said, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button. Join KuCoin if you're not joined KuCoin yet. You know, reasons, and you know, we need to start following the rules. Don't FOMO in. There will be another trade tomorrow. There is no reason to, you know, cry about, you know, spilled eggs, you know, and stuff like that. Thanks for stopping by, guys. The right thing, man. Yeah, like, we could definitely keep on watching this for the next, you know, 2-3 hours until the daily close and stuff like that, and see some kind of pullback, and you know, maybe look for some kind of other coins, stuff like that. But you know, I haven't done a lot of TA lately, so I haven't looked at a lot of coins. But you know, there's that. We do it tomorrow. Guys. Okay, guys, see you around. Bye bye.